So question is given कि a block of mass m. So block of mass m is placed on smooth inclined plane of inclination theta with the horizontal. So this is the inclination theta. So this is the inclination. So this inclination is theta. So block of mass m is placed on smooth inclined plane of inclination theta with the horizontal. So this is the inclination. So this is the inclined plane. So this is the inclined plane, or we can call this is the inclination. Inclination, or this is the inclined plane, and this is the horizontal. So this inclination makes an angle theta with the horizontal. This inclined plane makes an angle theta with the horizontal. Force exerted by plane on the block has a magnitude A equals to has a magnitude of what? So this is the block. So block of mass is m. So block of mass is m is placed on inclined plane with angle theta with the horizontal. So mass is m, weight is mg. So mass is m, weight is mg. So if weight is mg, it has two components. So one is mg cos theta, another one is mg sin theta. As this angle is theta, this angle is also theta. So this is mg cos theta. So this is mg sin theta. So if amount of force is applied, so force is applied. So force is applied on the block. Force is applied on this wedge. So due to pseudo force, this force is ma. Due to pseudo force, this force is ma. Normal reaction is n. N is the normal reaction. If this angle is theta, this angle is also theta. As this is m into a, so this m into a to be resolved into two component. If this is theta, this is 90 minus theta. If this is 90 minus theta, so ma, this is 90 minus theta. So this is ma cos 90 minus theta. This is ma sin theta. So this is ma sin 90 minus theta. So this is ma cos theta. So this is ma cos theta. So this is ma, this is 90 minus theta, this is ma sin theta, this is ma cos theta. So mg sin theta equals to how much? Mg sin theta equals to ma cos theta. So this mg sin theta equals to ma cos theta. Mg sin theta equals to ma cos theta. Gets cancelled. So this a equals to g sin theta by cos theta is the tan theta. A equals to g tan theta. A equals to how much? A equals to g tan theta. A equals to g sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. A equals to g tan theta. So n equals to how much? N equals to ma sin theta. N equals to ma sin theta plus mg cos theta. N equals to ma sin theta plus mg cos theta. So that equals to m. A equals to g tan theta. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta into sin theta plus mg cos theta. So n equals to how much? N equals to mg. This is sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta. Cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta divided by cos theta. N equals to how much? N equals to sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So n equals to mg divided by cos theta. N equals to mg divided by cos theta. So that is n. N equals to how much? N equals to mg divided by cos theta. So that is the value of n. N equals to mg divided by cos theta. So that is the value of n. N equals to mg divided by cos theta. So that is the value of n. So option B is correct. So option B is correct. N equals to mg divided by cos theta. So option B is correct.